My favorite customer.
Guns! What more could you want?
You got it.
The forest. Dangerous place, eh? Full of strange flora and stranger fauna, including wayward core-infused experiments from, you guessed it, the company days. Ha! It's hard to believe, but the Devil Riders actually got the railway working again. What they were doing with it, though? Well, they'll find out soon enough.
Man about town! Got more where that came from! Any more for the meat grinder?
The old woman lived all alone in the heart of the forest. She was a strange bird, that one.
Chapter in me saga. Fire at will, little bud.
Laser burns. Those blast points too accurate for Devil Riders. Only the Laserdactyl's so precise. You'll have to track it down and kill it before it strikes again. The town's a little safer thanks to you, but the skies are just a bit less majestic. Unless, say, you reckon I could make a kite out of leather?
I call this a successful operation.
The forest told me someone was coming.
Juno sent me.
Juno? Haven't talked to her since we moved into that human cave they call a town. Can't imagine what business she'd have with me. What's this about?
What's the deal with this ruiner I've been hearing about? Rose is trying to hatch it.
Of course she is. The fool. This way. Come on now. I'll tell you what I know. I need your help with something. The Ruiner. Company always loved its dramatic names. Interitus Regina was designed as the apex of bioengineered weapons. Company scrapped the project when they realized it couldn't be controlled. There's a piece of raw core over there. Grab it for me. I used to work for the company, you know. The Donuts project. That was mine. Good, good. Now, bring it here. Give me a moment to work. You see, I believe I found a way to temporarily charm hostile creatures, and even humans. The Mentis Dominium, or Mentonats, to keep it simple, are unique species of parasitic bugs which, when exposed to infused core, can seize the minds of their victims. In theory, anyway. Now for the final step. Ooh, this is exciting. There. Infused core. Quite a bit more potent than its raw form. This way. Come on. Infused core to each of the Mentonats breeding containers. There are only a few left that still need it. I've already taken care of this. If my experiment is successful, you'll be able to temporarily turn enemies into battle. You just might survive this place. And sure, Rose, through here safely. She has memories. Kind of beautiful, aren't they? Now that that's done, we'll finish my experiment and make those bugs work for us. Go on, I'll give you the honor. Release the Menta gnats, and we'll see if the experiment was a success.
You ain't walking out of here alive, you greedy sa- Here I was. Go and take a gander at the back of my eyelid. And she makes and steals all the damn things.
Don't you give a chillin' of wit to this no-good, cheap-shotting chiseler. I ain't eating no damn refried beans, so she done stole them and trying to pin the deed on me.
Oh, beans are just lovely. I get it, girls. But before there's any bloodshed, let me have a bit of a look around.
Fine. Mighty fine.
Exceptionally fine.
Fine times infinity.
Damn.
Shame to see friends at each other's throats like that. But I suppose some things are worth fighting for. Maybe even dying for.
Good. Marvelous. But there's one more step. Come here.
Looky what we got here then. A lead! And it sure don't look like a person tore into him.
Some bean-hungry beasts were clearly on the prowl. The Vault Hunter followed the trail of lost legumes. Reba and Betty were famous, you know, and not just for their constant feuding either. Back in town, they were known as the Bean Queens. Folks said you ain't never really tasted beans until you tried them that come from the Queen.
Ah, shame to see so many beans wasted like this. I don't blame the girls for being so upset about it. Trail of cans better lead somewhere good. Like a pot of gold. Or beans. No! Golden beans.
The Vault Hunter ventured into the beast's lair, hoping to recover some of those precious beans. Turns out them bean queens weren't the only beans fans in the forest. They were bean-hungry devils who weren't likely to relinquish their prize.
That man is dangerous! Get him!
Waited at the end of the slaughter. Maybe them two girls didn't need to trade barbs after all.
Yeesh, only one can left. Them ladies are gonna be at each other's throats all over again.
The Vault Hunter was right about that.
Well, hope they come back with them.
Aye, enough of all that now! I've got this one last can of beanie goodness right here, and I'll make the call on it. Get me?
Choose wisely. Fine by me, long as you make the right call.
It was a tough call for the Vault Hunter, but an important decision. Probably the most important bean-centric decision they'd ever made.
Oh, I'm gonna refry those little suckers till they don't...
Just doing what's best for you, I think.
What the good hot damn do you think you're doing, stranger?
Yeah! You wasted perfectly good beans! Now, if that ain't already a crime, it ought to be.
What do you say, Betty? Friends again?
Give me an assist!
Faster, cocktail!
Okay, okay. We shouldn't have messed with you. We get it.
Betty, I feel like we ain't never been closer than during that old fuss just now. Maybe it's better that there ain't no more beans for us to feud on.
I was thinking the same damn thing, Reba. It's better this way.
Thank you for helping us get back on track, stranger. Our kinship ain't never been more fierce, thanks to you.
Before we can call the experiment a success, we must try this on a live specimen. This way. Rambunctious. Indeed. Damage the traitor weed plant to see the results of our efforts. The Manta gnats will then seek a new host, thus taming the Bellic.
I'll be in here taking notes. Success! You didn't doubt me, did you? Ha ha ha! The joy of discovery still thrills my heart. Wait, do you hear that? The wild Bellics. They're coming. They don't like seeing one of their kind dominated this way. Bugs! The bugs! Don't forget the bugs! Turn them against each other.
There, you see? The Manta gnats will help keep you safe. Well, safer at any rate. Now come, I'll show you the way to Rose. As I said, Rose went to the mines. With enough, she may succeed in hatching the Ruiner. That cannot happen. You must stop her. This is as far as I go.
Yo!
Farewell,
Everyone on this backwater rock knew about Oletta. Some said she was the one who told Rose about the Ruiner. Then again, some folks are liars. I should know.
Ooh.
Well, looky there. You see those uniform, symmetrified wounds? Looks to me like the Hydragoyans' work. You Do us all a kindness and relieve the beast of its hide, would you?
Don't say I didn't warn you!
Nice shooting. I'll be long soon. I'm trying to wallpaper my whole house in leather. Nothing's cozier than being totally surrounded by hide. That's why nature gave us skin.
Hurry up and get that core loaded before that bounty hunter comes and kick up a fuss.
Damn it, Teruin! They're here! The bounty hunter is here!
Guns up, Tomodachi's. Let's get him.
Devil Riders were loading the train down with coal. Not no one would be crazy enough to try to stop it. There was a valve that controlled the flow of core out from the mine. Vault Hunter figured they'd try to stop it at the source. Jam. Rose must have seen that coming and locked down the controls. So the Vault Hunter took to some righteous destruction, as was their wont.
Just a heads up, Bounty Hunter. There's another Sato journal around there.
Don't know what they were...
Quit squabbling with that bounty hunter and get the train. You got enough core.
You are the butcher. Get this train out of here.
Vault Hunter didn't know where that train was headed, but knew if it got there, it would be trouble. The question was, stop the train.
Need some bombs. Lots of bombs.
They did indeed need bombs.
That was embarrassing for you.
Greetings and salutations. You've got the spark of a refined cinematic palette. You look like you know movies, is what I'm saying. And friend, there's no movie worth knowing like my movie. Trouble is, all the reels are lost. But if you've got a hankering for...
Vault Hunter decided to go spelunking through the core mines looking for explosives. The company wasn't all scientists in suits. A lot of folk worked these mines back in the day. Work paid well for what it was. Still, plenty who went down into Gehenna's heart never came back up into the sun.
Back, I found a wounded Bellic mewling on the edge of town, and just didn't have it in me to leave it to suffering. Bella was my best friend, till the sheriff said she was too dangerous. So I let her loose in the forest. Hardest day of my life. Now that Sheriff's gone, though, I'd love to get her back. That old crone Oletta should know where Bella's at.
Oh, Yoletta! Do you know where Titus's girl Bella's at?
Of course I do. She's at Ginfor Grotto. I've got some foraging to do, so I'll take you to Bella's den. Try and keep up. Well, don't keep me waiting.
Oh, there you are. Ready to find Bella? There was a real sorry spot that Titus came to release her.
Waterworks like you wouldn't believe. That boy's got a soft spot in him. Too soft for Gehenna, anyway. But I saw how he doted on her, and, well, I can't say it wasn't endearing.
As it turned out, Oletta wasn't all hard edges after all. Imagine that.
Death wish? Granted.
Now, Bella's been a wild thing for a time now. Who's to say she even wants to return? But that's up to her. If she gets a whiff of Titus's scent, maybe it'll jog her memory. And I've got just the thing. A pair of Titus's trousers.
Smell like
Wasn't planning on it? Don't want to know.
there are some mysteries we ain't met. To draw Bella out of her lair. Get some prime devil as a lure. There are some feisty devils that dwell in the cave system up ahead. Magnificent specimens. Butcher them for some grade A devil.
Steaks. Careful, though. Some are radioactive as nuclear waste, and the others are coursing with electricity. Take your pick, because Bella ain't exactly picky. Bella was a runt when Titus set her loose. I didn't think she'd last a day, but now she's made of herself a matriarch. Girl's got some fight in her, no question. We'll see how she reacts to you. No promise.
Oh! Dude! I'm on fire! But not literally.
The radioactive meat didn't look too appetizing to the Vault Hunter, but what did they know about the Bellic's diet? The Vault Hunter knew what to do. It was time to draw Bella out of her lair. They laid out the bait, looking to lure out little Bella. But Bella weren't so itty-bitty no more. The Vault Hunter watched, hoping this would work. And what do you know? She took the bait. Now, Bella seemed friendly enough, but would she take to Titus's scent after all these years? Vault Hunter placed the pants on the ground. Titus's pants smelled like dreams deferred and a yearning for something lost. Also days-old hotcakes for some reason. Looks like she missed Titus as much as he missed her. But the local Bellics didn't take too kindly to their matriarch turning her back on them like that. She was following a scent on the breeze. Hell of a nose on those Bellics. Vault Hunter tailed to make sure she made it.
Well, look at you, girl. What a specimen. But there's someone back in town who misses you. You remember Titus, don't you?
Another pair of Titus's pants. What is going on with you?
Hey, I said don't ask, didn't I? You ready to go, girl?
Huh. So the old girl actually understands you, or what?
Let's just say it's part of my charm. At any rate, I'm sure Titus will appreciate what you've done. I'll pick up the reward from Titus when I get into town. Here's your cut. Let's go, Bella. Oh, come.
I'll show you.
Wouldn't know it from looking at it, but they sure packed a punch.
Oh, you made it through the forest. Well, good for you. Still don't understand how it works. Ow! There's only one thing strong enough to take Gehenna, and I'm about to catch you.
Ah! Find a target, you zoomer! You couldn't hit a cow's arse with a banjo!
Must have done this. This is great. As far as tragedies go, I mean. Now you go avenge the dead folks so I can get that skin. Perfect. I've been trying to find some pink and purple leather for an evening look, and that electrocore hide looks like just the thing.
You wanted to see me? I did. Boys around here say that when you want bloody work done, the hatchet's who you call. Now listen close. We're gonna make another run on the town, and I want you by my side when we do. Alright? What we going for?
Those bombs were looking mighty handy, laced with refined core for a bit of extra oomph.
The Ruiner was my grandmother's project, you know. Heart, soul, and then the company got cold feet. But I'll finish what she started. Bring her dream to life. Then Gehenna will be mine. And there won't be anyone full enough to try to take it from me.
There we go! Bombs! Gosh, I love bombs. Anyway, time to find that train and blast it sky high!
No time to lose. Vault Hunter had to find a shortcut. Tunnel had collapsed. Company never bothered to clear it out. Yep, told you they packed a punch. The shortcut worked wonders. Vault Hunter set to planting those explosives on the tracks. Luckily, the train didn't come along till done. Trust me on that. That's just how stories work.
Assassination on the house.
Promise to stay. Oh!
Do some work, drone!
Bombs were set. Now for my favorite part. Boom. The explosion echoed through the forest, and those devil riders didn't even get a chance to hit the brakes. Final stop. Now the Vault Hunter needed to find out where that train was going. Figured the conductor would know.
Screw you, gunslinger.
Beautiful last words out of that bastard. Luckily, that wasn't the conductor. Nope, wasn't that one neither. There he was. The conductor.
Butcher Rose is gonna make you pay for that. See you in ruin.
Rose called in a friend to do her dirty work for her.
Wanna think twice next time? I live for this! You're too late, gunslinger.
It was time to find out what that cackling bastard knew.
You're not looking so hot, brother. Where was this train going? And be quick about it.
Facility doesn't matter now. Was the last shipment. You're too late.
Juno, lass! Rose has been transporting core to some facility.
Yeah, I know where it is. Been there before. I'll meet you outside. You ain't getting in without my help.
Have some money. Now why not spend it? You'll be back.
Now come on, Betty. Let's rest up. Then, after all these years, we're finally gonna do it.
You mean it?
That's right. We'll head back to town and finally open up that restaurant we always talked about.
I'm in, Reba. I'm so in.
Beans, huh? What can't they do?
What's up, crew? Your main navigator, Baylex here. Check it in.
Come on, spot more. Could you run?
begging for a burial. That's how you do it. Find a target, you zoomer!
Fancy looking tech right there. Didn't it? Seemed like the Vault Hunter could use it yet, though. Facility. That was where the company started this whole mess. Seemed a good enough place to end.
And you're dead! Fancy that! Out and about! Not but a bushel of manky gits! That dashing fook over there was making eyes at your sister! Look closer, will you?
Vault Hunter couldn't use that company gadget just yet.
New user identified. Granting it. Access to Telezapper network.
There you go. Now look, Rose must be using core to power a company launcher of some sort. If anything's got the firepower to crack that egg, it's company tech. Find that launcher and shut her down. I told you that Telezapper should get you where you need to get. You're on your way now. Get going. Back to town. Believe it or not, I put Titus in charge. That means you bastard better open the gates for me. Watch out for Rose. She's got her eye on you.
You'll be back.
and you're dead. Fancy that.
Didn't anyone teach you how to fight?
Damn, another from the town. Cut down in the full bloom of life. Must have been the Minnesota that roams these parts. You go kill that sumbitch and I'll make leather out of what's left. You did it! And don't work yourself up moralizing. It's half wild animal and half bandit. Those are both things you're allowed to kill. And I've skinned plenty of one or both of them.
Well, you caught up. Good for you. Hey, boy! That bounty hunter's here. You know what to do.
Better leave before you get hurt.
You ever driven a man mad? You ever wanted to? Care to help me get some vengeance? Now listen up, guys. You ever hear the legend of the Meat Man?
Meat Man. Doesn't ring a bell.
He's a ghost story from round here. It's said he's a monster what wanders the vast. A cursed hunk of rotten flesh with eyes of glowing core and a fiery demeanor. Now, I ain't superstitious, but I know a murdering bastard, and I say we scare him straight to the end of his wits with the legend of the Meat Man. First, grab that frame. Now hold on a sec. I gotta get this teleporting Woodson back up and running. Suppose you'll want to know who precisely will be wreaking this righteous vengeance upon. Now, it's a sure thing there ain't no good devil riders, but this Reaper Jones character, well, he snaps the chalk. Wicked is too good a word for him. Oh, and I scattered a bunch of echo recordings about the Meat Man around this area to get under his skin. Check him out if you got a mind to. Reaper Jones lives over yonder. Head on through. If he ain't loitering outside, it means he's sleeping one off. Always drinks a flood after a massacre. Sick bastard. Go on then, place the frame outside his house where he can't miss it. See, we're gonna make Jones think the Meat Man's come for him. Just need to put a few things together to make it happen. But first, you gotta find us some clothes for our Meat Man.
Everyone heard tell of the Meat Man on Gehenna. Was a time I was so scared of meat I ate nothing but quinoa for a year. Fear will drive you to the brink.
You heard the legend of the Meat Man? Well, it starts with a company researcher named Morning after Rami's friends left him out on his lonesome, they go to have a laugh at his expense. But all they find was his head. Trademark black hat says square top. In a panic, they bury Rami's head in an unmarked grave and make a pact right then and there to never say nothing to nobody about what transpired.
Assassination! On the house! Not but a bushel of manky gits! Go on, little one!
That'll do nicely. After the dog deed, Rami's buddies? Well, we can work with that. Those'll do just fine. Well now, that should just about do the trick. Next, we're gonna need the head of a Bellic. But not just any Bellic, mind you. It's gotta be the biggest, meanest son of a bitch in these parts. See if you can find one like that.
Run! Be distracted, will you? Trigger finger's getting tired over here.
That monster's dome should do it. Time to build the Meat Man and scare that Reaper Jones silly for his crimes. And if by now y'all thinking no one deserves such punishment, mark my words. Reaper Jones has cut down countless good-hearted folk in his time. You reap what you sow, and that Reaper bastard's in for it now. Go on then, slap all them parts on the frame, and we're gonna have us a good old time.
Let's have a chat. Did that one have a bounty? Oh, sure.
So, Rami's buddies were cut down to naught but hat and head. One by one, till only fella left was Joe Sankara. There he is, coming down the road one evening, but he sees a meat man in all its horrible glory. Joe, yeah, I mean, it ain't bad, but it ain't quite the stuff of nightmares just yet. We're gonna need some fuel so we can give it the proper presentation. To our meat man and we'll make him shine like the fires of justice. Damn it all. There's a thing I almost forgot. Without it, it just ain't the meat man proper. The only way this works right is if we can find Reaper Jones's own damn hat. Maybe the drunk let it slip off somewhere in a stupor. Take a look around. Yeah, once Reaper Jones sees his own damn hat atop the meat man, he's gonna die of fright. It's time to summon a ghastly abomination by lighting it on fire, naturally.
About bloody time! If I don't light something on fire every few hours, well, I get sad.
Get to it then. That should wake the hungover bastard.
What in ruin is going on out there?
Oogity boogity, oh bad boy! I'm gonna eat your brain and steal your liver! It's always handy to have an extra one lying around!
What? No, this can't be right. Someone's trying to play tricks on me. Hey, get out there and kill that bastard, you layabouts!
Looks like the meat man's about to claim a few more victims, huh?
Yeah, with fire! Anything those pricks!
They're all dead!
The meat man? No, it can't be! It's real! And it's wearing my hat! It's finally come for me! I ain't ready to die. This can't be happening. I'm sorry, meat man. I've seen the error of my ways. I'm gonna be good now, I swear. Please, don't kill me.
Well, that seems like genuine fear. But I'm not so sure the bastard suffered his share. If you think he ain't out of his mind enough, turn up the gas on that meat man. Really drive the point home. But then again, if you're thinking he really has seen the error of his ways, maybe give his sins a listen.
Sure, I killed them orphans, but I figured I was doing them a favor, see? Oh, sweet ruin, please, meat man, please, I can change.
The meat man's not the forgiving type. More the set you on fire type.
No, stop.
I swear I learned my lesson. I ain't gonna kill no more. Please don't take my body.
I don't want to be just a head.
It's working! Do it again!
Hat and head.
and then you're dead. I can't take it! I can't take it!
Reckon that coward lost his mind before he passed out. I wonder what he'll be like when he wakes. In the meantime, come find me. I got something for your trouble. Well, well. Looks like there's still some steam in that old legend of the Meat Man after all. Hope those devil riders hear about this, because the Meat Man's coming for them too. Oh yeah, soon enough, soon enough. At any rate, that was a good old time. Hope you enjoyed it your own self, Reaper Jones. Ain't gonna forget what happened today anytime soon. Now I just gotta thank you for all you done.
The devils, the beasts, it all came from here. The facility was a bastion of clever folk and fancy tech. Company had a name, but you won't hear anyone around here offer it free. Some reason you hold it back.
Deathbringer is also my middle name.
The rabble was roused and promptly put down. Now it was time to get inside.
Access denied.
Always one step behind, aren't you?
I think you know by now that there's always another way in. Telezapper. That was a ticket. To a lot of folk, the company facility was a tomb. Not for dead men, but for a Gehenna the company buried when they left.
Not many of the grit to set foot on the company's grave. You know, my grandmother worked here. Right in this building, in fact. Recruited for Project Endless Horizons. Brilliant woman, so I've been told. And hey, I'm just trying to honor the family legacy here. You understand? Don't you, Gunslinger? Now you try. Not quite. Concentrate, Rose. This is important. You have to get it right. Your grandmother taught this song to me when I was a little girl. And you know what she used to say to me?
What'd she say, Mama?
This song, it just might save your life someday. Jarek always did love his toys. Scoured every inch of the company facility for experimental gadgets and kept them all for himself. The ruins got him now. The folk of Gehenna can rest a bit easier.
Welcome to the vicinity. Our elite team has been recruited from throughout the system to participate in Project Endless Horizons. All of our exciting progress is thanks to Malleus Mutatio, or Core. None of our projects would be possible without it. Core, the element that sparks new life into our bio-enhanced flora and fauna. Core, which fuels our experimental weaponry and tech programs. From our groundbreaking Telezephyr network to innovations in long-range ballistics, this is Project Endless Horizons, the future of the Jacobs Corporation.
It's almost funny, you know? The company claimed the Ruiner couldn't be tamed. Wrong. Dead wrong. My grandmother was smarter than any of those enemies. She knew exactly how to control it. So did I. When the company shut down the facility in abandoned Gehenna, they bombed what they could and left.